Hi everyone, welcome back. And we've come to a point in our stage where we have completed phase one, which we discussed at the start, which is the define phase, where we defined the problem statement and we define how we'll be loading the data. We are at a point where we need to move to the second stage where we start discovering what's the data looking like, are there any issues, or do we need to perform any transformations. So we'll be using the three queries and looking through them and decide what transformations we need to do. The first query that we need to look at is the historical data that we loaded last time, right? So what we'll do, once you've loaded the query here, we'll click on transform, and that generally opens a new Power Query window, which will look like this. And if you now click on historical data, uh, you will see all the steps that have been applied here, and you can visibly, like, you can click on the columns and understand how they are saved, what's the type of formatting applied, blah, blah, blah. My first hypothesis with such data sets is that we should look for the date column and see how it is saved. So once you click on the date column, uh, you can go to transform, and under transform, under data type, look for how the formatting has been applied by default. It says any, which doesn't seem right. So I would click on it and click on date, because ideally you want to save the date columns as date types. Otherwise, that will have issues later on in our project. So once that's applied, it will add a step. You can see the step here, and every time the query is refreshed, it'll go through all these steps. So it might take a bit of time to work it out, but that's the first thing I would suggest looking through your data sets if you have a time series one. So I let that finish, and once that's done, you all you need to do is close and apply. So even if this is ongoing, once you click, yeah, there you go. So it has already done the changes. So this seems correct to me, right? So once done, and that is also how you look for transformations in Power Query. So there's a lot of things here where we can talk about a few things, and other things we can leave for more detailed discussion later. So close and apply, and there you go. So try this at your end and let me know if you have any issues, and we can keep discussing. Thanks, guys.